Hey everyone, how are you doing? Here's a quick video for week 4 Desmos activity in my Algebra 2A class. We're going to be working on card sort linear systems. And the whole idea is I want you to explore, again, working with linear systems, equations, graphs, tables, and just understanding how they all relate together. So here we go. I'm going to go over a couple examples here, get you started. First slide, we're supposed to find the solutions. We have a system of linear equations shown in the graph here. I'm going to drag the point to show its solution. Hopefully by now you know the solution is where my two lines intersect. Right about there. It is where the two lines intersect. Okay. Move on to number 2. Sketch a system of two linear equations whose solution is at -1, 3. So I'm going to use this deal here. I'm going to make a point at -1, 3, and now I can make a line that just intersects at that point. There you go. There's a system. Now it gets a little more fun. So here we've got a whole bunch of points and a whole bunch of systems of equations and even some text, and we need to match these things up. So let's go through this. I'm going to take this graph right here, and if I look at it, it intersects right about -1 and -3. So I'm going to find that point and put it right on top and match it up just like that. So you'll want to go through and match up anything that matches up. And there's also a couple infinite solutions, no solutions. So think about points and where they intersect, and just understanding that a solution is where two points intersect. Then you get some thinking around which method would you use. We have learned about the elimination method. We've learned about the substitution method in the past couple weeks. So now look at these graphs, or look at these equations, systems of equations, and figure out which solution would you use. This one right here, I would use substitution because it's already got y all by itself. So I'm going to overlap it just like that. So think about the other three and kind of arrange them what you think should be. Finally, whatever method you came up with, how do you know when it's preferable to use substitution, and how do you know when it's preferable to use elimination? There's different strengths and weaknesses of both methods. So I want to see your thinking there a little bit. And finally, you have to solve each system without graphing. So again, I want you to get good at that algebra. And here's the different solutions. Notice it's not the full solution. It's just x equals 1 or y equals 3 or etc., etc. You just need to figure out which of these 4 equations. Here's 4 different systems. And if you solve them out, you need to put down which x and y value goes for which one. So solve them out by hand, see what solutions you get, and you should be able to answer all these as well. And again, this whole activity is going to get you just really better connecting what a linear system is, a solution, a method, and practicing these solutions. All right, let me know if you have any questions.